a short career with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, but one of those guys that helped bring a Super Bowl ring here. And when you think about his journey, even as just a Buccaneer, right? A guy who went from being told, hey, you can go back into the locker room during practice and figure out whether the hell you want to play here or not by Bruce Arians, to then deciding, yeah, I do, and becoming Playoff Lenny and Super Bowl Lenny with Lombardi Lenny, and just a guy who became just a real part of the fabric of this football team for a handful of years. And really, I don't know. I love Leonard Fournette. I always loved his style. I've always liked the big bruising backs. And I thought he was very deserving of this list.
He was loved by Brady and loved by his teammates over in that building.
True.
I am not kidding you. After Bruce Arians sat him down and told him, look, man, are you all in? You got your attitude. It was one of those things where it clicked. And ever since that day, he would come out when they would go out to practice. They do that warm up. They do the long thing. The strength and conditioning coach is yelling out stuff. Because with Bruce Arians, they didn't do it. Bruce Arians goes, there's no warm up. When practice starts, you're mine. Do your warm up on your own. And then when Todd Bowles takes over, okay, now we're back in the long line and they do the warm ups and this and that. Playoff Lenny would come out. He didn't have his shoulder pads on. He was always wearing those LSU shoulder pads that he always had. And he would be yelling over to Brady and the receivers. And he would always be laughing and busting chops and this and that. And I mean screaming. And he loved it. And you go in the locker room and he was so much fun.
You need those guys at practice.
You do. And he loved it. And Brady, and they loved him. And I said, Playoff Lenny. He goes, call me Super Bowl Lenny. I said, I just like Playoff Lenny. Sounds better. He goes, come on, man. Call me Super Bowl Lenny. No, he
didn't go with Lombardi Lenny. Lombardi Lenny was so much better.
He probably liked that too, but he was just what a great addition that was at that time.